How many times have you explained something to a group of athletes and they didn't understand? That's why I want to talk about something we use constantly when we coach, but rarely stop to analyze. Instructions. What does science say about how to give them? And, more importantly, how can you apply it in your very next session? When we give an instruction to someone who is learning to move, that instruction tells them where to focus their attention. And here's the key. Telling someone bend your knee more is not the same as telling them push into the ground. The first directs their attention to their own body, the second to the outcome of the movement. Researchers have been studying this for years, and they call it internal focus versus external focus. And what they've found is pretty clear. When we give someone effect-oriented instructions, external focus, the body works in a more automatic way, that is, more fluid. When we force someone to think about each part of their body, the movement becomes stiffer, slower. This has been demonstrated across very different sports: tennis, taekwondo, athletics, swimming. Now, does this apply equally to all groups? Not exactly. With children and young beginners, results are more mixed. A 2023 study with 10-year-olds in tennis found clear advantages for external focus. But other studies suggest that when the skill level is very low, athletes sometimes first need to understand what their body is supposed to do. What is clear is that combining visual input with verbal instruction almost always outperforms verbal instruction alone. Let's look at 3 things you can change in your next session. First, review how you give instructions. Instead of saying, pull your elbow back, try find the archer's position. Same movement, different direction of attention. Second, pair words with images, a short video or a live demonstration. The science is very clear here. What people see gets integrated faster than what they only hear. Third, adjust your instruction to the group's level. If they are complete beginners, first make sure they understand the basic movement. Then you can move on to more outcome-oriented instructions. There is no single formula. You have to observe and adjust. Giving good instructions is not a gift you're born with. It's a skill that is trained just like any other. And the good news is that with small changes in the way you speak to your group, you can see real results very quickly. So the next time you're at a training session on the sand or in the gym, before you explain an exercise, ask yourself, am I telling them what to move or what to achieve? That one question can change everything.